scrub, I'm a scrub, I'm a scrub. Oh, oh, oh. There you go. Oh my gosh.
We throwing money in the airline. We jigging with a hammer, now we like. We throwing money in the airline. We jigging with a hammer, now we like. We throwing money in the airline. We jigging with a hammer, now we like. Throwing money in the airline. We jigging with a hammer, now we like.
It's a pin code, living on a killer code. Never tell me different stories when it comes to killer code. Everybody pin a fold, never tell me killer fold. Everybody coming from the hood on a kidnapper. Everybody stacking by the same cause you never know the stories that are coming from the same plot, living in a pin a fold.
We throwing money in the airline. We jigging with a hammer, now we like. We throwing money in the airline. We jigging with a hammer, now we like. We throwing money in the airline. We jigging with a hammer, now we like.
We in there. We might be mad big with a big bag. Got a 4-4 with the 4-0.
Coming in with some mojo with a
There we go.
we in here.
One don't care.
We ain't fit, can't
Get in here. In here.
I don't care. And the girls
Dancing
dancing
everywhere.
The bottle popping everywhere. The money
Going
overflowing
everywhere. Designers everywhere. Designers everywhere.
Money in the airline.
Hey, bro, I could have made it as a rapper.
With a hammer, now we like.
We in there.
We throwing money in the airline.
We in there.
Now we like.
We in there.
We throwing money in the airline. We jigging with a hammer, now we like.
We in there. See, young Emma, young Boo, that's me, young Yang. Ah, you got the bars. Hey, young Mill, young kid. Pitching with your pushing, with repetition. We're done with your mission, push up, push your man tension.
We throwing money in the airline.
We in there.
We jigging with a hammer, now we like.
In there.
We throwing money in the airline. We jigging with a hammer, now we like.
In there.
We throwing money in the
Yeah.
airline. We jigging with a hammer,
Me
now
line,
we
me
like.
line.
with a Gucci bag. This young T with a Gucci belt. KD
With the Gucci box.
Young Emma Gucci man.
Young Emma, young. You know what time it is. Welcome to another week of plays. You heard me? Uganda Force. This is the time to lock in because we're about to get profits. Ooh, it's time to freaking lock in. It's time to lock in. So we got some earnings. We got plays. I got everything, you know what I'm saying? I got everything. You know what I'm saying? We got dividends, we got earnings, we got economic news, we got everything, man. We got just everything coming through, you heard me? Everything coming through. Just be patient, put your head down, and you know what time it is. It's another week. And you know me, I am pro efficiency. So we're gonna get started with the earnings, you hear me? We're going straight to it. We're getting straight to it. All right, so this week from June, bro, can y'all believe tomorrow, bro, we are halfway through 2026. Like, are y'all excited or what? I'm excited. Man, I had a great first year of 2020, like first half of 2026, and I am proud to say that I put in my time, I put in my efforts. You know what I'm saying? I got a little shaking up, but I'm back. You know what time it is, man. You know what time it is, cause
What the hell? Oh my God! Rich millionaire, hey, rich.
it's time to get that's perfect. It's time to get our profit. Bumble clock. We gotta get that money, you heard me? Gotta get to that money. Gotta get to that money. Dollar, dollar, you heard me? We gotta get to that money.
Oh my God.
You know what time it is. You know what time it is. But this is what June 1st through June 5th calendar's looking like for earnings. We don't see nothing crazy, nothing insane. But we have dividends for Visa. We got dividend for Capital One. We have Wells Fargo dropping dividends. Then on the afternoon, we have Hive is dropping their earnings. Credio Technology Holdings Group is dropping earnings. Holy crap, they've been going crazy. Look how they've been going crazy. All right, let's check them out. Credio. Past few days, man, look at that. Just prices going insane. 30%. 30% from the past few days. So let's go ahead and pop this jit. Radio. Wow, just look at that. I just popped it in the stock analysis. And man, oh man, let's annually look, revenue is growing by a crazy amount.
Oh my God.
Just look at that. Especially the 12 months, we've been going insane. Revenue went up 200%. Gross profit is up by a boatload. And let's look at net income. That is net income. Net income also growing by millions of dollars. Is that millions? Yes, millions of dollars. Let's look at raw. About $100 million, $300 million in revenue. Just crazy worth, just crazy. I like billions, you know. Keep it millions. So $300 million growth from year over year. This stock is going insane. Like cardio, and it dropping earnings afternoon on Monday. So I'm gonna do a little technical analysis for you, because you know me, I'm just a technical nardia. Radio Technology Holdings. Just insanity. Look at that. From May, literally last May, literally halfway through May, stock done. Boom. Stock done 80 point play in the last few days, last 15 days. I'm gonna tell you that. Last 15 days. Now I'm looking at it. Okay. I'm seeing a clear boom. I'm seeing a clear resistance and support level between this level. And look at this. And look at this right here. Look at the RSI. Look at the RSI, man. That's something I've incorporated in my trading, is the RSI. And I'm just proud to say that I'm an RSI. You know, I'm just proud to incorporate new tools in my trading. But even on the 4 hour, even though I'm making it daily, like look what price is bouncing in between these levels right here, from the 230 to the $215, $213 level. Price broke out of it. And then are we gonna see price? I ain't gonna lie, I've not taken a gamble in a long time. Like, yo, gang, yoski, I might take one. Yoski. I might take one. Take one. Kind of like Drake, goofy ass. But let me clear out. I like SAP too. SAP looking delicious. SAP's looking delish. I'm just going over. Let's go back to this right here. Let's go back to the calendar earnings. Let's go back to Earnings Hub. So that's something to look out for. Radio, they've been just doing crazy. I'm a gambling guy. I'm gonna take a gamble, but Dollar General is dropping earnings. Dollar General, DG. Dollar General's dropping earnings, and guess what? I like where Dollar is at. So one thing about Dollar General and Dollar Tree, they low-key resemble each other. Low-key resemble each other. Let me scroll down a little bit. Let's look at Dollar Tree. Look at that. I'm not a gambling guy, but I'm gonna take a gamble because look what happens on earnings. Price jumped a lot, so I'm gonna take my gamble with that. But Dollar General is on my top. Is on my top risk. I'm gonna just buy some 120 calls too. And they should have been too crazy too. By the end of the week, they might expire empty. I might be left with a bag of dirt. But guess what? I ain't mad because I'm not gambling. I'm a trader. But these Dollar General calls. Let's see how expensive they are going into the to the end of the week. Jesus Louises. $200. All right, let's see. 130, 170. About $1. Sheesh. Oof. Ooh, God darn. Man. Right here is 130. 130 at 130. You know what? That's a good deal. I'm gonna wait till the morning, get that deal. But I was watching Dollar General feed with Tro Z. I was watching Dollar General, see if it breaks that by price gap to 110. So guess what? It's gonna be gamble zone. We're in the gamble zone. It's the DGen play. But before we even get finished, let me do a full recap of the week. So Monday we have Capital One dropping dividends, Visa and Wells Fargo dropping dividends Monday morning. In the afternoon, we have Credio, Hive dropping earnings, Dollar General dropping earnings, which is a stock that I'm looking out for. Pan W too. Oh my gosh, Pan W's been going crazy. Pan W. Let's see. I know I got Pan W. I think I had a Pan W. Man, let me just look it up. Pan W. Oh my god, yeah, Pan W's been going insane, bro. It's been going insane. It's been going insane too. Like, look at it on a daily, just looking crazy. Price looking crazy. Just, oh my god.
Oh my God!
Man, that is loud in my ear. Jesus Louises. But as you can see though, price has been going nutty. Just nutty. Let me put on my glasses. Let me take these off though. Let me take those off. Let me put the eye protection on, you know what I'm saying? Cause Jesus, what am I looking at? Ooh, look at this. Just the perfect break and retest. Price breaks it. And then look, it's like re-enter here. Phew. Be going crazy, but I have not had a chance to make that play. But there's an IPO for AADX. I don't know what that is. It's a Aerospace Defense Inc. So if you want to get into that. On Wednesday is an IPO. There's MDT, Macy's dropping earnings. Crowd. We have Evigo, Broadcom. Broadcom is dropping earnings. Broadcom. Let's look at Broadcom. Let's look at info. Past year to date, up 30%. Past year up 70%. Up 70 freaking percent on Broadcom. So that's something to look out for too. And then, bro, Thursday is the earnings. IPOs. There's like 4 IPOs dropping. So there's like a lot of IPOs being looked out. If you are playing any IPO plays, go ahead and play them. SafePoint Holdings, Quantum Inc. is dropping earnings. And then there's SSMR. There's Ineo Holdings. And then guess what? Who's giving dividends? Delta's dropping the dividend payments, and UPS is dropping dividend payments, and Sheena. It's a cosmetic brand. They're dropping their earnings, meant to be released. And guess what? They've been on a tear. They've been on a tear. And then Lululemon is dropping their earnings Thursday evening. They got Planet. You also got no earnings on Friday, but Wingstop is paying dividends. Wingstop is paying dividends. So that's our economic calendar, well, earnings calendar for the month. For the week of January, the first week of January. And I'm excited. There's a lot of plays in here. I don't want to get too sidetracked. That's my problem. I get sidetracked. All the plays. I want to look at all these I want to look at. I want this CrowdStrike too. CrowdStrike, bro. CrowdStrike has been going insane. What the? Whoa. What the Helionte? Crowd. Sheesh. Oh my. Let's go to the daily.
What the hell? My God! Oh my God!
Bro, this shit is what? Bro, yo. Crowd is tear, bro. Just crowd's on a tear. CrowdStrike's on a tear. Just going dummy, just going stupid. Going stupid. Going stupid. Going stupid. Wow. I'm not even drawing this. Don't know. Bro. Crazy. That's all I can say. That's all I'm gonna leave it to. That's all I'm gonna leave it to. CrowdStrike just goes insane. Wow. Wow. I'm gonna look at their freaking. I'm gonna look at their Robin options and shit and see how crazy it goes. CrowdStrike Holdings. Oh my God. 200%. Let me say June. And let's see. Boom. Open. Oh. May 15th. Boom. May 15th. Wowzers. What is May 15th? May 15th. Gee, you should need to go back more. Let's see. What the fudge? Oh, 1 cent. I gotta open my eyes up, man. Wow, just crazy. CrowdStrike has struck a nerve in my system. But that's the earnings. Let's see what's going on. So FOMC Powell speaks. I didn't change that. The new chairman speaks on Monday or Sunday. He already spoke. And then so there's the FOMC PMI readings. There's Monday, job openings, non-farm employment change. There's the ISM service, IPO, and this Treasury speaks. Unemployment comes on Thursday, and then Friday is the average hourly earnings, MMM, non-farm employment change, and unemployment rate is all dropping. So it's gonna be a very, very, very volatile week. Like we have some CrowdStrike dropping earnings. They're going crazy. I'm doing a gamble play on Dollar General. Just crazy. And then let's check out Lululemon, man. Let's check out Lululemon, man. Lululemon, boom. Look, hit my TV. I didn't take this. This is a mental trade, though. It was a mental trade. A big hit. Hey, let's see. After price hitting TP, where do I see price go? Where do I see price going? Not gonna lie, Lululemon lost his oomph. You know what I'm saying? Like, I see a lot of people wearing Gymshark. That's the market for that. But guess what though? We just hit ultimate sell low. Like RSI was low. Pretty good buy. You think we might make a rebound? Never know. I'm up and to be a believer. All right, so let's move on to the Mag 7. Mag 7. Yeah, look at what's going on with Microsoft. Finally broke out this little resistance at the top. I feel like Microsoft's gonna push all the way to 686. And I'm not guaranteeing anything. This is all financial. This is not financial advice. This is all educational, for education and fun purposes, entertainment purposes. But I'm gonna predict that price pushes the, I'm gonna say 685 level by the end of next week. That's my prediction. But look, let's do a little quick review of the Mag 7. Yeah, that's my prediction. Tesla, just short. I bought in right here, made a little bread. Right now, one thing I like is like right here on the boom. The price gonna bounce off of this, continue high, and that's what might happen. Price might bounce off, and then we are above the SMA, VWMA, and the 200-day. And we're looking like on our side, we are trending upwards to higher high. It's gonna retest that. Price done retest this resistance for a while too. So like this opportunity to make in some little bread. Maybe a chance for me to re-enter because I did buy earlier last week. Microsoft broke our resistance here. Man. I've been looking out for this resistance too, and for a while, and then boom, Microsoft finally broke it. Then we have Google. Google finally broke this. Google finally broke this support level. Maybe potential sell levels. Might be a sell signal for Google. Potentially down 10 points. Apple seeing some indecision. And then Amazon, man. I want to, man. Amazon, man. For real. F Amazon, man. Tripping like a mud lover, man. Damn, I hate Amazon. I hate trading Amazon. I don't know. I got an Amazonian problem. Got an Amazonian problem, man. I'm always trying to trade this Amazon. Bruh. Amazon don't like me at all, bruh. But this is a trade I'm in with Amazon, not doing jack shit. So we gotta see. Let's see if price, you know, continues, or might just continue. We might see a L loading up, you know. Now NVIDIA still chilling, no plays. Wanted to see NVIDIA crossover back that $218 level, but didn't work. So I'm chilling, not gonna force it. And SPY's been on the tear. Feel like every play at this point, I just gotta buy at the very tippity top. And even, man, I missed this play. It was either this play or the Tesla play. I chose the Tesla play. I would have ate off the Tesla play. I would have ate off of this play too. But I'm happy though. I'm happy with you know, the way I've been trading. Been calm, been consistent, taking things, you know, as they come to me. But with that though, you know why we here. We here to review and we here to rechart these, you know, these charts, the Mag 7. And then please feel free to drop any feel free to drop any stock that you want me to do a analysis for. Then clearing this, SPY, QQ, and Dow Jones. Then for my trading list, already got that. I got them in this play right here. I forgot to review this, but this is my Coinbase play. Looks pretty good, not gonna lie, but set break even. So if even price decides to reverse on Monday, oh well. But my TP is a 218. I'm just gonna be chilling. You know, that's the thing about being a swing trader, man. You be chilling, bro. Let stuff play out. Like that's the only thing I can do. You know, just let things play out. Let things play out. That's all I can do. That's all I can do. Then SAP is like at this resistance level. Low key, like I'm probably gonna get into it if this Amazon play fails. Amazon, say that again. This J&J play kind of dead right now. Failed. I did not re-enter. So that's dead in the water. So get off my list. SPY is always gonna be a list. This is a gamble DGen play, loading up. But I can rechart that. So starting off with Meta, this is what we're gonna be starting off with Meta. Let's see. Even though we see like weakness on the upside, but we still see the stock fighting upward. You know, see the stock fighting upward. You know, and we can see that finally broke out this 1, 2, 3 week of consolidation. You can tell right there, but also price was at this level of support for a while, but then, you know, we finally broke out. That's not a great resistance, and this is much clearer, firm resistance. But within on a daily, we can see there's other resistances. So I'm gonna draw another, and I low-key like that price tapped this. This might be like a semi retest, and price might continue upwards to the $680 level, maybe 650, 750 if we get lucky enough. But let's see if the contracts aren't too freaking fried. Let's look at Meta. Boom. Let's look at Meta. Right now we're reviewing Meta. We're looking at the contracts, see if they're out of my league, you know. Meta platforms, boom, boom. Not looking too bad, but this is from June 1st. Let's shoot June 5th. Not too bad, not too insane, but I like to play at least like, let's see. All right. 670. Okay. It's a little expensive. I can go to June 18th. We go June 18th, and it goes. Oh man, still kind of expensive. They're still kind of expensive. Okay, 685. So, bam, yep. Gotta go to 685 on June 18th. This is the contract I'm looking at. Boom. Hope y'all can see it. And this is a contract to watch. Let's see. So he jumped, and it was really low. May 27th, and then that contract literally jumped to 800. Literally did a 26% rise. So now it's back down a little bit. Back down a little bit. I feel like Meta still has more to push. Meta still has more to push. I feel like Meta might push. So I like this contract right here. I'm gonna take it. I'm not gonna say I'm gonna take it. To be honest, I'm not gonna take it because my money's tied up in Coinbase and Amazon calls, which is, I hate Amazon, bro. I'm gonna just go Amazon. Okay. Next play, go on Tesla. As you can see on the monthly, Tesla's looking pretty good. You know, we're seeing signs of bullish signs. So I'm low key more excited about Tesla, even though on the what's it called, the weekly, we're seeing some indecision, but Tesla is trying to push through. Look at this. Look at this old support. It's all support. It's all support. All support is remove this. All support is now the resistance, and resistance support. Yep, I said it right. The all support is not a resistance. And now if you go into like the daily, let's see how we're looking. Price kind of broke into it. Now I can see like, okay, the price is kind of, you know, wiggling around. But I like this view better. Did tap into that. So like this. Also, like you can validate, like, look, like price bounced off of here, bounced through. Look, this was the all support and just fell for several weeks. Now it's pushing up. So I feel like this might be a re-entry on a Tesla. So if those contracts are cheaper from Tesla than they are with Meta, maybe Tesla might be the play over Meta. Let's see. Let's open it up. Pop Tesla in there. Let's see how this calls are looking. Not to lie, not gonna lie to you, they're looking pretty expensive. Let's say I would look for an entry, and the thing is, I don't see any entry level, like precise entry level. You know, I like to enter in a good entry level. Where what's a good entry level? So even on the 4-hour, like, right, we're just seeing that price isn't like looking great. I like buying like prices crossing certain levels. Like let's say it pushes this 445. It's a 10-point play, 10-point move. So I'm looking at 440. That's pretty close. And let's see what target is. Expensive. We gotta go to like, yo, that's right there. That's our contract. This is the contract. This is all entertainment purposes. Let's say we enter here, enter here, target here. And you gotta just be honest with yourself. Like, this is not a great play. This is kind of like a throwaway play, to be honest with you, because I like entering on a green candlestick. You know, there's something about entering on a green candlestick, but like might be a chance to get in early. This might be a chance for you to get in, for me to get in early. If my money is freed up, if Amazon fails, I'm a definitely be looking at this contract. I'm gonna add it to my playlist. I love the way this contract is looking. This 180 level. Thing is, it's like price don't have to come here for us to get out the contract. Price might push right here. I'm out of there. You know what I'm saying? I'm making my percentage dipping. So now let's move on to Microsoft. Microsoft on its way back to the top. Microsoft on its way back to the top. Look at this monthly resistance. price broke that monthly resistance, like, and then guess what? 2 straight months of green candlesticks. So, and then look, price is about to do a clean re-entry. Oh my gosh. Like just beautiful resistances and supportances that we are dropping and breaking. And then guess what? Price never broke. Price never broke lower low. You know what I'm saying? Higher high, lower low, higher high, equal low, and then we drop. But guess what? Boom. Never got lower than this. Boom. Maybe Microsoft is the play. Maybe Microsoft is the play. This nigga is Hollywood. Anyways, let's look at Microsoft. Man, dang, this review gonna be forever. I'm supposed to be quick. Let me look at the contracts too. Microsoft might be a play too, because that resistance is broken. That resistance is broken, and we about to enter summertime. And you know what? Summertime's, man. Summertime brings the what's it called? Summertime brings the the momentum and the volume. Summertime volume is insane. Okay. One thing I like about these Microsoft contracts, excuse me. One thing I like about these Microsoft contracts, they are not stupid expensive. They're not stupid expensive. So, because like, let's say at 480 is $400 right here. So there's still some room. And then, bro, there's still some room to play. So I might, man, this Microsoft play. Ooh, I might get into it. I like the Microsoft play. I didn't even look on the daily yet. Sheesh. Straight greenery. Boom, broke that. Do I expect some gas to be lit off? Yeah, I'm gonna give it a day or so. Let it see what happens, but this might be a play to get into. Look at it too. Just wow. But break even, stop loss right here. If you enter at the very top, the 450. All right. So I see Microsoft, Google, seen Doiji, I don't know, Dragonfly, kinds of shit. But look, we're seeing weakness last few weeks. Popped that daily. We've low key, high key broke the resistance. Now it's like, okay, is it time to get into those puts? And I think it is time to get in puts. I think it's a valid play underneath this. And we might be, this is our target, this 350 level. But knowing how the economy works, man, and how these plays goes out sometimes, you know, they might get pushed up. And then we have Microsoft. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's say 5 straight weeks of fire. I mean, Apple's been going crazy. I'm calling it Microsoft. Sheesh. Apple's been going insanely crazy in 2026, especially after this earnings play. Price came back to retest. And then it was just been on the tear. We've just been on the tear. Boom. That's how it goes, man. I'm gonna keep it simple. Then my arch nemesis, Amazon. That's my stop loss, so I want to keep that there. Let's look at decent month, but man, it just doesn't want to cooperate. On a daily, more details. Looking at it from a point of view, we have support there and high key resistance there, better resistance there, to be honest. So this might have been my fault. It would have been my fault because I might have bought early. But price wasn't tripping. Probably just me getting into early. Might have been impatient play. Might have saw something different. Or saw something right here. This is what I saw. Yep. Resistance. Price finally broke it. Price pooped itself. And then let's go to Nvidia. Another great stock. I don't have anything. Let me delete that. I don't have. I think Nvidia is still that retest play though. Not gonna lie. Nvidia is still that retest play. Look at that on the weekly. It's gonna retest that 105 and it's gonna go crazy. I'm telling y'all, man. The play to watch out for. I feel like that's the play. It's gonna retest that even on a daily. Boom. Boom. Let me delete this and put a Alt H. That's the retest level. This $210 level. And I'm still, I'm buys above the $220 level. Boom.
Rich
Distance.
millionaire. Rich.
Now let's go to SPY. As we look at SPY right now. Price has been going crazy. It's going crazy. But really, we're looking for short-term trades. Nothing too long-term. The thing I need to adapt to is me getting used to resistance and its support. It's me letting price. Boom, boom. Oh. Yeah, I don't know. If you want to trade that, go ahead and trade it. Even with QQ telling you the time to get in. It's like now it's just like short-term plays only. With Nvidia. With SPY and QQ. I think the Dow Jones is still some room to play with. They got some room. Time. Even right here, you see it. This is a short play right here. But I was liking the fact that we were at resistance. Price was at resistance, support, resistance. Gonna go on a 4-hour. Clear this, clear that. Boom, boom. How far? Price going to push above this. Price gonna push to 520. Shit, if you got balls, take the trade. Not legal, not financial advice. Just entertainment purposes only. No Jake Paul me. Let's go to our trading. Man, look at Dollar General, man. The volume, it's been moving. I'm gonna lie, trading Dollar General probably a great freaking idea, man. Love the volume on a monthly, on a weekly. Just price be moving. Oversold. See, that's one thing too with the RSI. You gotta understand it. I'm trying to understand this jit, bro. This new tool, RSI. I'm trying to understand it. I'm trying to master it, because knowing where it's the oversold, overbought levels, man. kind of look at trading at different levels. So right now, no prices oversold, but then we getting out of there. Getting out of there now. Price crosses the VMA, WMA, buy and just hold it, and boom. Look at that. Here, all the way to right here. Then keeps going up again. But let's clear that. Let's clear those drawings. You know, that's the past. Looking for the future. We're looking for the future. We're looking for the future. So if it wasn't a short, I'm looking at short term plays. A short term. And let's see, the short term play is right here. Well, right here. Look at this daily cluster of consolidation. That's a lot of consolidation, man. A lot of consolidation. Amazon, auto covered Amazon. Daily. Coinbase. Clear Coinbase. Not going to remove the alert because I'm still in the current play. So let's do on the weekly. A lot of consolidating, but clear resistance, clear support on the weekly. Pop that, pop that, you pop. I ain't gonna lie, I don't know why I got into this play. I must have been seeing shit. Why did I get in this? Oh, right here. Literally, like, this was like a RSI call. Little saw that price was bouncing off of this jit. Saw a green candlestick. You know what I'm saying? Last time price bounced around this 40-point play. We pushed, like right here. We pushed like 40 points up, 8 days. So pretty much had the same mindset. But look at price approaching. Price approached this resistance. I didn't even see before. Resistance I didn't see before. Well, I kind of already had it marked. Now it's like clear as day. Boom. Like this right here, ski. Then we have a long term. Really, I already entered like on this daily candlestick. Rating. I said break even. Chilling. SAP looks good. Just gonna have another alert. Let me check out the SAP calls. See how they're looking in the market. See how they're looking. But Microsoft, bro, I gotta add Microsoft to this shit, bro. Prices are too cheap. Some contracts are too cheap, bro. Man, I gotta get into that. Let's look at SPY, SAP, SPY, SAP, and the SAP calls. And how crazy are they? Show me the damage. Not too bad either. Oh wait, that's bad. $200. $190. Jesus, Louise's prices. Where prices at $250. What? These contracts, share price. This is SAPE. Am I tripping? Did I add the wrong? I gotta be tripping. SAP. $180. Price gap? No. This is SAP. wrong thing. SAP. Let me see. SAP. SAP. Let's see. Okay, so it's at $80 freaking dollars. Am I tripping? I am freaking tripping. SAP. Why is it? Am I tripping? Why is it at 40? Am I looking at different? Oh wow, this is where this is SAP. Add edge. I was looking at the wrong SAP. Dang, I'm tripping. Not bad though. Looking at contract prices. June 18th, 17th. Not bad. 190, 95. $100. Not bad at all. Breaks resistance. Oh my god, I missed the Oracle play. Oh shit, I missed the Oracle play. Jesus. Damn, bro. I missed the Oracle play. God dang. Damn. Caught up in this bullshit. ORC. Some contracts went stupid as hell. 500%. Oh! Where was I? Price. Sheesh. You can't be mad, man. But guess what? Just happy to be here. Woo! Damn, bro. It's crazy work, crazy work. Thank you for anybody who joined and anybody from the future looking back at me. I want to say thank you for doing the hard work put in. This hard work pays off. Because look at that. Oracle just slipped through our hands. Damn, I missed this play. How did I miss Oracle, bro? I know I had an alert up for Oracle. Jeez Louise. All right, that's it. On the trades. I hope y'all are making profits this week. If you don't make any profits, it's okay. You have a next week and a week after that, and week after that. Just keep on putting your foot on the gas. Stop chilling and not doing shit. On the trades is out. Love y'all. On the trades is out.
We throwing money in the airline. We jigging with a hammer, now we like. We throwing money in the airline. we in there. We jigging with a hammer, now we like, we in there. We throwing money in the airline, we in there. We jigging with a hammer, now we like, we in there. Throwing money in the airline, we in there. We jigging with a hammer, now we like.
It's a pinnacle code, living on a killer code. Never tell me different stories when it comes to killer code. Everybody pinnacle, never tell me killer food. Everybody coming from the hood, on a kidnapping. Everybody stacking by the same cause you never know the stories that are coming from the same blood, living in a pinnacle. Yeah.
We throwing money in the airline, we in there. We jigging with a hammer, now we like, we in there. We throwing money in the airline, we in there. We jigging with a hammer, now we like, we in there. We throwing money in the airline, we in there. We jigging with a hammer, now we like, we in there.
Coming with a ski mask.